The finale of the 2023 Super GT season took place at Motegi this weekend. And coming into the last race, all eyes were set on the three teams battling for the championship in GT500. In the GT300, the number 52 Green Brave Supra must stay in the top 10 to clinch the championship. Qualifying in GT500 on pole is the number 3 Motegi, and second, the number 17 Estimo NSX, and third is the number 36 All-Time Supra. In GT300, on pole is the number 2 Motor Racing GR86. P2 goes to the number 88 J-Log Lamborghini, and third is the number 65 Pyramid AMG. Going into round 8 at Motegi, in the GT500 category, it is a 3 manufacturer battle. That battle being between the number 36 All-Time Supra, the number 3 Moto Z, and the number 16 RD NSX. By the way, this is the last race for the NSX. This is the last race we will ever see the NSX in Super GT, or at least this current version of the NSX. We won't see the NSX anymore. Of course, the NSX is getting replaced by the Civic. Check the video I did on the new Honda Civic GT that's coming into play next year. In the GT300 category, it's pretty sewn up for the number 52 Green Brave Supra. All they have to do is finish within the top 10 and the championship is theirs. To start off at Motegi, it was a little clouded, so they weren't too sure if it was going to be any rain. But to start off the race in GT500, the top 3, they pretty much ran away with it. Number 23, Quintinelli, and the Z did make their way up to P4 to put pressure on the P3 driver, which would be the number 36 All-Time Supra, who in return was actually putting pressure on the number 17 Estimo NSX in P2. Eventually, the number 36 All-Time Supra overtakes the number 17 Estimo NSX after seemed to be a lap-long battle. They wind up taking that position. Now, mind you, the number 36 All-Time Supra, all they have to do is finish in P2, and the championship's theirs. So, what does that mean? All they have to do is finish in P2, and the championship's theirs. I just said it. But all jokes aside, the number 3 Moto Z does spin out with 5 laps to go and throws away the championship. The number 3 Nissan Z spins out with 5 laps to go and throws away the championship. So, needless to say, the All-Time Supra, they run a pretty consistent race. They saw, the field saw some rain here and there, spotty. It was raining hard, then it stopped. So a lot of teams were trying to play the strategy card, but whether they need to come in and change tires or not. But it turns out the All-Time Supra played the strategy right, and they ended up winning the race. But not only that, they win the 2023 GT500 championship with this race. So congratulations to the number 36 All-Time Supra. In the GT300 side of the game, I told you, the number 52 Green Brave Supra, all they had to do was finish in the top 10, and they actually win the championship. Well, guess what? They won the championship because they finished within the top 10. So, with that being said, congratulations to the number 52 Green Brave Supra. You are this year's 2023 GT300 winner. This is now Suboy's second Super GT championship, so we want to send a big congratulations to him, as well as the whole Tom's Toyota team. Also, this is Tachikawa with Zent Supra's last race. He is retiring at the end of this season. He announced this earlier in the year, so there's been a lot of farewell tours for him, but we want to send a big thank you to him for participating in this sport and giving us something to ooh and ah about every time that there's a Super GT race. He was also racing when it was JGTC, so there you go. There you have it right there. Next year, there's a lot of questions that are going on. Michelin, they're leaving GT500. They will all be in GT300 next year. Apparently, they actually might have another team, possibly, I believe, the GR86 team as well. But there's a lot of questions around the tire side of the game. Who are the Nissan teams? Who are they going to go with? Since Michelin's leaving, and they have a lot of success with Michelin, so it really sucks that they're leaving. On the Honda side of the game, NSX, this is the last race for the NSX, so now they'll be switching over to the Civic GT. So we're gonna see how that performs next year. All in all, this is a really good year. I really like this year's Super GT. This is my first year of actually just fully covering it and covering from start to finish. And I appreciate you guys being on this journey. We'll definitely be covering a lot of the off-season news. So make sure to stay tuned to Keita Auto to get all your Super GT news on this side of the globe. I'll definitely be uploading. Until next time, I'll see you later.